The round table.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
What do you mean?
You have to start a prayer.
Okay.
You have to. Yeah, you have
start
to pray.
the process of the podcast.
Not yet.
Now we're starting.
Not
Are we
yet.
starting?
No, now.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone, please, silence.
All right, just pray.
And close your eyes for a guided meditation.
I won't do it.
You're one Mama Larson, giving birth to the biggest baby in Florida. You're just laying on that table. You're eating a fucking Subway sandwich. Like Arby's. You're eating an Arby's. Yeah, Ed can help me a little bit with this scenario. You're in Florida. It's hot.
Horsey
hot
sauce.
outside.
Horsey sauce is on her lips.
And the doctor comes in and is like, I think we're dealing with quadruplets here. And then only one comes out. And I know a C-section probably happened. We're going to play it the other way here. She pushes. But what are the noises Mama Larson's making, Henry?
Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you, son.
We get literally one toe has come out. That's how big this baby is. It felt like
He's still crying.
Mama needs. Baby needs meat.
Baby needs meat immediately. Get him meat.
Get this baby some meat. So they stuff some meat up there. We're talking about a 3-day-long pregnancy. They stuff some meat in her, expand her belly a little bit. It eats it up just so that it can fucking get off its ass to fucking get out of this woman's vagina. And it finally happens. And the doctor holds it up. And it takes a long time for him to do it, you know? He has to go like...
Because it's like a marlin.
Yeah, it's like unbelievable.
He's got to get in a fighting chair.
People taking pictures with him and things.
It takes like four nurses and a doctor to hold this fucking huge baby up. And what's your first words, Ed?
Give me more.
More meat?
More anything.
Yeah. And he wants it all.
We're still meditating, right?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I'm talking about new religion. We're easy, man. We fucking... You can go any way with it. You want to smoke weed right now? Smoke weed, Henry.
Jaw.
Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not sure if this is a meditation.
You're a sweaty mass of a Ed Larson mother. You're still her right now.
Is this like a poetry open mic?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's happening?
Give to the streets. Take back from the cops.
That's a good point. That is actually a good point.
And you breathe and you open your eyes and you are now at the round table of gentlemen.
Wow. Welcome to the round table of gentlemen, everybody. Who is everybody around this sort of round table that's not necessarily round?
Jack Zebrowski, I'm back in full fucking chink ass action, y'all. Me is tiny little girl. All right, okay.
Well, now you're really going overboard, Jackie. Really, 1 week you took off of being racist, and immediately the most racist you've ever been. This is what happens when you try to harness.
That's not the most
racist you could do is something, retarded African not being able to get a job at a McDonald's.
What does that sound like? What does that sound like, Henry?
We don't want in the Big Mac.
Sounds like a regular African.
Well, you know what? You're actually hired. I thought that was a wonderful resume you handed in with your sandwich wrapping abilities. Thanks for being on the team.
I'm Ed Larson.
I'm Holden McNeely and my cock is ready to fuck.
Yeah. No, it's not. All right.
What's up? I need chicken nugget.
Just give him some bananas.
Henry Zebrowski.
Excuse me, do you guys have any zebra McNuggets? My buddy Ngungo needs them.
Ngungo? You're making that up. What's Ngungo's job?
It's African for Martin.
Oh, I see. That's Henry Zebrowski. He's sitting in for Kevin Barnett today. I am Ben Kissel in the Chuckle Hut.
Ngungo, remember him?
I mean, it's different. It's a different name, different culture. And then we got Micah Fox. She's in the Chuckle Hut. Thanks for being here, Micah.
Fine.
All right,
Great.
That's right. Good. All right, I am Ben Kissel. As said before, Marcus Parks, you have news stories for us.
Marcus farts.
Don't fart. You know that makes him cry, Henry. You know that makes him cry. Don't cry.
Farty fart, Marcus.
Yeah, cry it up, you big sneaky
Marcus.
Marcus, you're playing right into their hands.
Put him in the trash can.
Yeah, play in the can.
They did that.
All right, Marcus. Marcus Parks with a P, not farts with an F.
Thank you, Ben, my only friend.
No problem, only friend of mine as well. What's the news stories today?
That's sad.
You fucking friendless pieces of shit.
We got each other! That's rude, Ed! That's rude, Eddie! Don't say that!
I got 50 friends.
You got no friends, you fucking weird lizard.
200 friends.
You're a racist! He just said he did! There's no proof! There's no proof!
I go on Facebook, I know it. I go on Facebook, I see it.
Get out of here.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
He's got 5 on it. All right, Marcus, what's a news story?
Shortly after winning the beer drinking prize at a festival in Spain's Murcia region, Joaquin Gracia began to vomit.
Racist.
Before
His name. That's the racist thing. The actual Mexican thing is racist.
I heard the accent with which it was said.
He said it right. He said it.
No,
It's racist when you say it, Henry.
yeah, if I said like Joaquin Alcaraz Gracia, that's racist.
Speedy
Is it?
Gonzalez.
I think that's racist.
That's how Alex Trebek reads names.
It's proper pronunciation.
Racism for 1,000?
Racist. I would love the round table discussing what is racist and what is not racist.
It's none of it's racist.
That's our conclusion to it.
Playing characters.
That's right.
I have 7,000 friends.
You have yes.
Hold it.
It's just make believe. Make believe. All right, Marcus, continue with the story.
Well, before he began vomiting, he was fine. He had drunk 6 liters of beer, and when he won, he lifted the trophy. Then he just started to vomit without stopping, and he never spoke again.
Is he single? What's going on?
He's single now.
He's dead.
Oh, he died.
He died.
Only the good, right? Am I right?
I mean, 6 liters of beer, that's not that much
That's
beer.
not that
How
much.
much beer is that in cans or something I can think about in my head?
Someone convert it.
6 liters is 3 2-liter bottles or something, or 2
Yeah, a liter- yeah,
it's
3-liter
nothing.
bottles or
A
something.
liter's
It's
like
making
a
nerds
quart.
and we don't know. Come on, get it together.
No, we're not smart.
Oh, not Jews. Got it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's 4 beers?
1 liter equals 33 ounces.
Okay.
So 6 liters is 202 ounces.
That's nothing.
if
Kissel
we-
could take that down.
That's
just
fucking
at brunch.
breakfast over
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah, he did it already today.
Oh my God, 10 times over.
So how many
Constantly doing it.
Wait, how many 40s is that?
How is this man even a champion?
I'm calculating how many
It's 540.
actual dream or
540s?
Yeah, 200 ounces.
yeah, 202. Yeah, divided by 12 equals.
This guy's
that's
a
16.
fucking-
It's 16 cans of beer in 20 minutes.
What
That's
a
pretty
bitch.
good.
That's pretty nuts.
That's
Fine.
pretty good.
That's
20
standard.
minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
But he puked it all out. You would think you wouldn't die
Yeah,
at
but
this
then he
point.
died.
Mikey,
What?
you can't fuck this guy,
He
right?
was well. How cold is he?
Well, I mean, okay, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Let's say he's not that cold.
one of his friends said that it seems Joaquin's body said enough was enough.
Racist.
That is just a Hispanic name.
That's just. I mean, you want me to say Joaquin?
Yes.
Joaquin. Say it like you mean it. Yeah, say it like it.
Joaquin.
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 Okay.
Yes, he was described as obese.
How
And
big was he? Does this
By
say
his
weight?
best friends.
no, that's from witness Santiago Garcia.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
big he was. Gordissimo. You could say about him.
Is that all you know as far as the Spanish?
name's Pedro.
It doesn't even go anywhere, Henry.
Yeah.
It went nowhere. You just said that.
Kissel, can I ask you this? Would you describe any of your friends as obese to
Yes!
a police officer?
Oh, to a police officer? No, I don't talk to the law. You know that, guys. We're together in this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk to no fucking
All right,
ham
fine,
hocks.
to anybody else, to a
Oh,
mailman.
yeah.
Guy at the hotel lobby.
Fat. Yeah, gotta let them know what's coming.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
Guy at the after party.
Oh, of course, yeah. No, I tell them they're all really hot chicks, and then they just keep on showing up. He's like, I don't know what happened in the limo. They just change. He must have got one of those magical transportation mobiles that makes him real hairy and fat.
I impregnated all of them. What?
That's good, Micah. That's right.
With beard fat.
How did this guy? Oh, yuck! How did this guy win this competition? 16 beers in 20 minutes. I don't think it's that good.
It is good.
As a matter of
That's
fact, if we
amazing.
had
It's
money,
pretty
I would
good.
do that right now.
I don't
have
think you
beers,
could.
though.
I could do it.
No, you
I mean, I
couldn't.
couldn't do it and talk.
No,
You're
you
gonna
can't.
die.
You can't vomit during the competition.
Right, but no, he didn't vomit during. He vomited after.
Yeah, he
vomited.
won.
He was hosting the
He
trophy.
hoisted the trophy above his head. He
Yeah.
started vomiting. One of the witnesses said
He did die a champion.
He did.
Trayvon.
Definitely.
Trayvon.
Jesus Christ! Why are you bringing Trayvon into this? Micah Fox.
Think
You
you have-
fucking
You're not even there yet.
Jesus Christ! Don't bring Trayvon into this.
No.
Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets?
She's a different kind of girl. She's a different kind of girl.
Protests were yesterday. Now we're having a good time again.
My goodness.
Listen, all I know is someone's dead, motherfuckers.
That's right, Micah. Somebody is dead.
One of the witnesses said, he vomited a lot, but I sat with him for 10 minutes and he was sleeping and snoring away.
Huh.
He vomited all over himself in his chair. I was one of the people who held him upright.
He died a Jim Morrison death.
When he arrived in the emergency unit, his vital signs were very weak, said workers at the local hospital. He died shortly afterwards.
What's his blood type? Just like straight cool. Just like the fucking coolest guy around.
Like cool cigarettes.
Yeah. Jackie, you can't get with a man who can't have 16 beers in 20 minutes. Fucking
No.
death after that?
No,
That's insane to me.
Although I would be pretty interested in a man that almost pukes himself to death
Right.
and then like comes back from it.
That's right.
If he had lived, then you can fucking give me a call.
rally.
Jacques
That's puke and rally.
Joaquin.
Puke and rally.
Yeah, man. Now
Not
that's
bad.
a man.
So are they getting in trouble for having this competition?
And the local mayor, Jose Manuel Gracia,
Okay.
who has the same last name.
They all
as the
seem,
man-
in the story, that
the-
is,
yeah.
seem to have
I'm just
similar
gonna, let's
last
just set
names.
the record straight. There are 9 last names in Mexico.
Right.
What are they?
And they switch them out in order because everyone's got 6 names.
That's
So
why they're
it's
coming to
Garcia-
America. They're trying to steal our names.
They're taking our names. Look at Zimmerman. Oh my, it's all coming together, Micah. We're cracking.
Trayvon.
No more Trayvon.
No.
Jesus Christ. We're going to get
Are
killed
you
over
guys
here.
against Trayvon Martin?
No, I'm for Trayvon Martin.
You're
Are we
for
do-
Trayvon Martin?
He's dead. Well, that's why I love him. I don't know what you... No, he's a wonderful man. A wonderful kid.
So what are the 9 last names?
God damn.
What are the 9 last names of
Garcia, Fernandez, Burrito,
Hernandez.
De Soto,
No, that's a food.
Quetzalcoatl, and
Quetzalcoatl, the Mayan
Jones for dudes that are just hanging out in Mexico undercover.
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
All right, this is.
There's very
gone
little
far.
research. Yeah, very little research being done here. The whole thing is off the rails. So what's happening with the mayor?
The mayor, he said that the cause of the beer-drinking king's death was not yet clear.
He's not a beer-drinking drink. The beer killed him. He's not the king of beer
He
drinking.
won right, but
He
became
died a
king right
champion.
before he
Give
died.
him that.
I will give him
Will
that, but I'm
you?
saying he's not a beer-drinking king
Yeah.
because he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So-
was a beer drinking king.
Well, alive.
for like an
yeah,
hour.
for like
Yes.
a minute. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the official defended the town's beer festival, saying it had a very long tradition. However, they did suspend further festivities.
Oh, that's terrible.
And local
Like his
authorities
funeral. Nobody.
It's all done.
local authorities have called for a 3-day official period of mourning
Oh.
in
That's-
honor
that
of
seems
the
like
beer
he's a
drinking
king.
king.
What is this
Yeah.
town? What little shit's going down in this town if this guy gets 3 days of mourning?
He was a fucking champion.
I mean,
He shut down the beer drinking competition.
I miss him.
you don't know him, Ed.
I miss him.
Whatever. Just everyone's all hungover. They're like, oh, we need 3 days.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta sleep this off for 3 days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Eddie, is this one of the most sympathetic deaths you've heard about in the media in a long time?
I care about this guy.
You love this man.
Yeah, I care about him a lot.
Went to the
March
Lu-
for him. Care about him.
No. I don't march for anybody.
Yeah. Have you seen Eddie? There's no
Except
way.
on the way to the Burger King, you piece of shit.
He's a fat fucker. Eddie's a fat fucker.
Oink, oink,
10,000
oink,
friends!
Oh, Holden's got 10,000 friends. Eddie's a fat fucker. Different.
Oh man, I have a BMI of 37.
That's right.
does that
We figured
mean?
that out.
It's better than 40.
He's fat. It's wrong. The whole thing is wrong. Doesn't matter.
Mine's 19.
Yeah, I found out that my skeleton actually only weighs 9 pounds.
So you're not big bones.
I'm not big boned.
Bird bones.
I'm bird boned. I could fly if it wasn't for my horrible addiction to beer and fucking cheese.
I
Yeah,
found out that
overall
the
needs.
bones in my feet are the same thing that birds' beaks are made out of.
That's great, Holden.
That's interesting. Thank you, Holden.
You're like a Hieronymus Bosch painting come to life.
Yes. So that was kind of fun. The doctor made a scary discovery. He went and told all the nurses to go home for the day, and we had a little afternoon together. So he said they would be frightened and horrified by what they saw underneath my shoes.
Took his shoes off, and he just 2 horrible beaks.
Well, you walk great. You walk great. You look
But I
good.
did find a different place to eat from.
What was that? Where are you eating?
In my feet, I can put food in there.
Oh,
and
I
it has
see.
a line up to my stomach.
Yeah, he
Right.
digs for worms. with
Oh,
his feet.
okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that
you can
makes
only
sense.
put worms in my quote-unquote feet. I'm doing the quotes.
Right.
Feet beak.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
like plants Patsy, right?
Yeah, I think so. Holden Beak Feet McNeely. Yes, I've heard of that. Definitely.
Big feet.
Oh, Beak Feet. Oh, yes. Oh, I remember Beak Feet very well. He used to come in, eat all the ham, never pay for it, just leave. Very nice guy.
Scare your kids for $1, he would.
Taught me to play this guitar real good.
Isn't that nice? He's got nails for feet. All right, Marcus. Is there another news story?
Yes,
Or do
you
we wanna-
mentioned Burger King.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have-
what
In
about
regards
Burger
to Henry being, or Holden being, Eddie being so fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police say a family found a pipe stuffed with marijuana inside a kid's meal bought for a 4-year-old boy at a Burger King restaurant in southern Michigan.
happens to me.
That sucks.
It should happen to me. I never would have complained it for a fucking second.
Yeah. If I was like my 4-year-old kid's like, what's that? It's like, oh, that's daddy's toy.
No, these are for adults, actually. I just love the idea of the guy at Burger King like patting around his pockets. He has his weed all out, and he pulls out a chicken tender. He's like, oh, that's not a bowl. Oh, shit! Just fucking hollows out the chicken tender and smokes the weed anyway.
Yeah, they have like employee of the month, but they also have like bungleboo of the month.
Bungleboo of the month.
I'm sorry, oh man, I must be my beak feet.
It sucks that this guy's gonna have to work a whole nother 3 weeks to buy another pipe.
Oh, yeah, definitely. At Burger King with those wages?
Yep,
Can't
please.
get a good glass pipe for that.
Police Chief David Uhl said the grandfather went into the...
I found a weed pipe.
Officer Uhl. Oh, you imagine you're like a rape victim and Officer Uhl's the one? So how do you feel? I feel exactly like your last name. Mr. Uhl, like I was just penetrated.
You know, with 7 O's and a U.
Yeah, he's Polish.
Police Chief David Uhl, he said...
Put some other letters in your name.
It's like the sound that your body makes when you stick your finger too far into your belly button.
Could you imagine what that guy sounds like when he's eating pussy? Jesus
Yeah, it
Christ.
sounds like
Just
this.
That's disgusting, Henry. You don't know what it sounds like.
He's never eaten pussy, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Not unless it was cake.
I just look at it.
You gotta tattoo the word Edmonds above your pussy if you want Henry to eat it. Hello! You've been zinked! You've been zinked! You've been zinked! That's good.
Well, the police chief, who shall not be named...
unless we get on another 20-minute tangent about it.
He said that the boy's grandfather went into the Burger King and ordered food, including a kid's meal box for his grandson. Uhl said the family discovered the pop pipe. That was a test, and you failed.
Good. You failed, miserably.
Have you met my brother, Officer Gould?
Oh, Officer Ghoul and Officer Uhl are the case. This will be fine.
And my shitty sister, Officer School.
Hey, I'm here to teach you some English.
Don't forget the Rabbi Shmuel.
Of course, there's a Rabbi Shmuel. Thank you, Micah.
50,000
What
friends!
Wow, now you have 50,000 friends because Micah did something good? Interesting.
Oh, man. Well, he said that the family discovered the pop pipe before giving the meal to the youngster and called police. After officers responded to the restaurant, they identified a 23-year-old employee who admitted to owning the paraphernalia.
Why would you admit to
Give it
that?
back!
Give it back, bro.
That's the thing. You know he admitted to it because you're like, yeah, man, just get it back. You're just going to give it to me then.
Yeah,
It's
that
mine,
fucking
yeah.
kid stole my pipe, man.
Yeah, that fucking kid should go to jail. He took my pipe.
I know my rights.
Grandpas are so uncool these days.
My job pays your salary, man.
You know, so think about it when you're driving.
It's some crypto ice in there, man. It's some fucking rare-ish, bro.
I had some ooh up in that.
The employee told officers that he put the pipe in the box to hide it while he worked, and he didn't mean to give it out.
Of course you didn't mean to give it out.
Put it
I
in your...
hit it with my gun. What's the problem?
Yeah, why would he put it in the fucking kid's box?
Well, I don't know.
hide
I
it.
just talk about how many times I put someplace absolutely like obliterated, hammered, or stone, and
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, this is great. I don't know I'll ever find it like this." You know, and just like I put my shoes in the freezer.
Right.
No one's ever gonna find my cat in this elevator.
Safe as can be.
Stay right safe right there, Mittens. I'll be right back. I'm gonna buy a couple of fans.
Don't you leave the elevator!
Who pressed all the buttons? God damn it!
It's Mittens, the button push elevator cat.
Don't worry, man. It's me, Ken. He's just having an adventure.
No, that's fine. All right, this poor kid. So he put the fucking weed pipe in there to hide it.
Did he get it back?
He was arrested.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
While still at the scene, officers identified 2 other young men, ages 18 and 20, as being connected to the incident.
Dibs!
The Monroe Evening News reported that police found hash and other drug paraphernalia inside the car occupied by the 2 men who do not work at the restaurant. All 3 men were arrested on the scene.
Oh, leave them alone.
Wait, did they put restaurant in quotes or no?
They put what?
Restaurant in quotes. It's Burger King. The restaurante. I mean, this is not shocking news. People who work at Burger King are stoned off their asses, right?
They should be. They fucking better be.
I agree with you.
Yeah, why would they not be stoned?
Oh my god, we used to get so high when I worked at Dairy Queen. It was amazing.
Yeah,
That
when I
should
worked
be
at
like
Pizzeria.
the intake, like the interview. You're stoned, right?
Yeah.
You're
hired.
You're going to want to get
Immediately.
really stoned before you come back here.
Yeah.
And another reason why they needed to be stoned at work, this happened in Detroit.
Oh, you gotta be stoned.
Give them a break. Their city's dead.
I agree with you. And Burger King is a restaurant for Detroit, so that's why it wasn't in.
It's more like it's like a restaurant, hotel, bank for people in Detroit.
It's better than like just the soup trough.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Oh, yeah, the old wharf where no one goes.
Or the body field.
Yeah. AKA the football field and where the school is.
Welcome to Rusty Tub Outlet.
What do you guys specialize in?
Oh,
Crack.
Rusty.
If you like the rust, you'll love the crack.
I was actually here for the weed. I gotta go down to the rug store for that.
We got Twist, and we got Drill, and we got Skunk, and we got Climp.
No, we're not hiring though. It's Detroit. Eddie, did you ever get super stoned at Dairy Queen and you couldn't work?
No, I could always work.
Did you ever suck down a bunch of ice cream?
All the time.
That's
we used
good.
to make the biggest,
I love
stupidest fucking giant ice cream floats that you would ever eat.
Definitely talking from experience. I worked at Pizzeria, the fucking Greek food restaurant. I mean, when we get stoned, I work better. I had to cut 100 tomatoes in like an hour or whatever, and just
100
stoned
tomatoes
out of my head. Absolutely, tomato after tomato, and then more tomatoes after that tomato.
What?
Yes.
So you're looking at one tomato, but you know there's another tomato right behind it.
You're going to be able to inspire your future son so hard by how hard you toiled as a young man.
At the pizzeria, cutting tomatoes.
Stoned out of your mind.
Yeah,
man.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my kids a favor. Oh, because chores were a nightmare growing up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Smoke them out.
Yeah,
Let
you
him,
had to, like, clean
let him make the bed.
Yeah,
Let him pick up the toys. You know?
Nap time.
Just blow weed in their ear like they're a fucking dog.
Exactly. Yeah. Or cut a hole in their head and blow it in that.
Yeah.
Like a Jeffrey Dahmer type
Yeah,
thing.
Right.
It's called a Dahmer bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You should write the book.
I always
Definitely.
wanted to smoke weed out of a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you smoke it out of? Do you
Out of
smoke
the
it out of
belly
his
button.
Penis.
Yeah. No.
belly button.
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
you
What
put
do you
weed
get,
in his
oil?
mouth,
Give me
you
a
set
fucking
fire to
break.
the thing, and you suck on his
So you
penis.
put the weed in his
You get
butt?
the weed
No,
smoke
you put
through
the
his
weed in
penis.
his ass and then you suck on his mouth. You
Marcus,
give him a
edit
kiss.
all this out. I can't have this. We're trying to sell a show to serious. These guys are talking about smoking weed out of children.
Now-
You can't smoke weed out of kids.
I got it. I got
putting
it.
the foot down.
Here's what you do.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put a screen in his ass.
Yeah, well, that's the major mistake. It just went right up into his stomach.
Here's what you do. You drill a hole in the forehead.
Yeah.
That's where you put your bowl in because
Absolutely.
the ear, you stuff one ear full of
carb.
cotton. The other ear is the carb.
Oh, I thought the nose would be the carb.
Either one.
You tape up the nose.
Yeah, you got to tape it.
Problem is there's too many holes in a baby skull to smoke out of.
I mean, I'm with you. That's one of the tricky things. You got to age it a little bit.
You gotta
I'm talking
gum it
to
up,
3 years
man. No,
old.
you gum it up. You chew a bunch of gum, shove it in all the holes.
Third world problems, man. Third world
I know.
problems.
These are literally third world problems.
And don't even get me started if you cut it off with the neck.
That's the only way to do it. I'm talking full on just a head.
Yeah.
That's all I'm smoking out of.
Just out of the head.
Yeah, because you smoke it, you kiss it.
See, I'd staple its legs to a chair so it's like a big chair. Like you're sitting on it, you're riding it like it's a fucking log. Like how you ride a log down a river. You know.
Feel free to call 911 at any time while listening to the podcast. Report Henry Zebrowski.
When have you ever ridden a log down a river?
If I could tell you all my Log River stories, we'd be here for a day.
Ladies, still a chance to be the first pussy he's ever eaten.
Oh, yeah, get on.
Whoa. You gotta relax. You gotta take it easy.
Get it back on the road.
No, see, you're just making different growling
you're
noises.
I bark at it like a dog.
Yeah, you're just barking at her pussy right now, Henry. You're not even eating it.
Yeah. Like it's corn, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you eat it.
No. Eat it like
Scare
it's like
snakes out her mouth.
It's like you're eating spaghetti, right? You suck on it
Yogurt,
until you
like
make
a
it all
yogurt.
stringy.
I mean, just sucking on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a dog at the other end, and then you kiss in the middle.
that's fine.
That's a good euphemism. Yeah, you want a lady and tramp kiss, and that's for eating pussy.
trying to get to the dog.
Yeah.
I'll put my nose on your meatball.
I'm not sure if you can leave slamming spaghetti inside of her so you can suck it out, but yeah, Lady and the Tramp, I guess that works. Jackie, that turns
This is
you on,
our
right?
most disgusting episode in a while.
We're only half an hour in.
It doesn't matter.
Summer, man. It's hot.
It's hot outside, man. I
We're
can't
blaming
take
the heat for this?
Yeah, madness. Heat madness.
Trayvon. My girlfriend's gonna break up with me.
That's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to keep Marcus in a relationship here. His girlfriend hasn't fucked him for a week because of the goddamn verdict. Marcus, let's move on.
All right.
Let's move on to a different news story that doesn't prompt Micah to chant Trayvon.
All right, we're gonna.
Like I killed him. Like
Have you not read the news? We all killed him, Micah. We all killed him.
I can't believe white people are getting blamed for this.
He's Hispanic. We all know. We're moving on. We did so good last week. We did so good last week.
Taxi and get out of town.
This is what happens when we try to like be PC for 1 week and we weren't even PC, and now it's the worst week we've ever had.
what do we want? To not talk about Trayvon. When do we want it?
Now, right now, as of now and forever.
All right. We're gonna go back to another drinking story.
Good drinking. There we go.
We're gonna go.
Pour one out for Trayvon.
All right, Micah.
Okay, we're gonna go to drinking
Jesus
now. Gonna go
Christ.
back to drinking. According to WTAE News in Pennsylvania, a man has swilled down 50 bottles of pre-prohibition whiskey in 1 year. Whiskey he was supposed to be guarding for safekeeping.
And he was guarding it.
Well, he knows where it is, yeah.
That's what happens. He's like, was his guy's name Ed Larson?
Eddie, did you have a job?
I did it recently to us. I did it to my band, the Cowmen. Marcus is in the band. I was supposed to keep a bottle of whiskey that we got for free from doing a music festival, and I drank.
He drank all of it. I got like 4 sips of that fucking whiskey.
Yeah, of course.
Why did we
You
leave
left
it
it
with
at
you?
Holden McNeely's
Yeah,
house.
why would you leave it with
Holding
him?
the never-ending mouth. Holding the fucking slide to the gullet McNeely.
That's what they call him, yeah.
Wait.
It got mailed to his house. I should have known better when
my office.
To your office. I should have known better when we were going to pick it up and we were trying to fill out the form. You're like, I'm like, oh, I can just have it gone to the creek. You're like, no. I'm gonna send it to my office. Fucking
It tasted
shithead.
delicious.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, the man in the
Such an
story.
asshole.
The man, John Saunders, 62, was a caretaker who lived in the basement of the South Broadway Manor bed and breakfast near Pittsburgh, was a friend of the inn owner's family for 40 years. The owner, Patricia Hill, had discovered several cases of historic whiskey hidden in an enclosed space under the stairs of the inn during renovations. She had the cases taken to the basement for safekeeping until renovations were complete. She charged Saunders with keeping an eye on the cases. It was a classic case of the fox being left to watch the henhouse.
They got some puns.
Especially because he needed the fuel to beat his children.
No. He was a loner 62-year-old man living in the basement of a bed and breakfast.
What was he supposed to do? I'm happy that he drank the whiskey. He was right to do it.
I mean, how did they not smell it on his breath? He's down there every day getting hammered.
Yeah.
what
Bubbles
do they
coming
think
out of his mouth like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Well, 1 year, he's just floating up the stairs. 1 year, 52 bottles of whiskey.
Yep.
So once a week.
Yeah, these are his friends who they're like, oh, we haven't seen him in a year. What the fuck did you do?
He's in the basement drinking all the good shit.
So the family comes in after a year and they find just zero whiskey in the entire place, just empty bottles. He kept all the bottles.
Yeah.
He just replaced them.
You gotta pee in something.
When Hill discovered that the whiskey bottles were now empty, she called police. Saunders denied drinking the whiskey. 7 months of DNA testing ensued. Finally, police confirmed that DNA found on the bottles was a match to Saunders. They charged him with felony theft and receiving stolen property.
Why did it take that long?
Yeah, why are they doing DNA testing on the goddamn bottles of whiskey?
It was the only way to solve it.
Didn't he have to get a liver transplant or something?
He is now awaiting a liver transplant, yes.
Of course. It was pre-prohibition whiskey. The reason prohibition happened is whiskey was pretty fucked up back in the day.
We got to get him a pre-prohibition liver. That's what.
That's right. That's
Let
right.
the punishment fit the crime.
So, all right.
I can see him on the stand. And we're like, "What's your defense?" He's like, "Listen to me. I didn't do it. I never did something. You coming there?
You're hired. Burger King.
That's the thing.
You want me to watch your whiskey? I watch your whiskey. I'll watch your whiskey every week. I'll watch it going down my throat."
We should have never put him
Why
on
are
the
you
stand.
dressed up like Santa Claus?
Oh, yeah, it's Christmas time. You know, it's this 6 months ago. I'll be scary. I'll throw all your whiskey.
I mean, that's fine. Great defense. Innocent.
You know, I
Innocent
saw
on all
my
charges.
grandfather drunk once, and it sounded just like that.
I'm sure.
Marcus, you ever see your last name could smell like Marcus Farts? You're a little Marcus Farts.
Hey.
Marcus Farts is
Yes,
true.
and it was my maternal grandfather, so yes, he would make fun of my last name.
Oh, that's not right, Marcus.
I birthed you as your grandfather in character. I'm sorry.
All right. I mean, I feel like, Jackie, what would you have to be stuck if someone like 52 bottles of whiskey? I would be just like this guy. I would drink all that fucking whiskey. But I don't think you would drink the whiskey.
You're a bad
would you?
employee.
Well, of course. I'm also a raging alcoholic. But Jackie, what would be something if you were trapped down in a basement and you just had to like guard it, but you
Break
couldn't-
them all.
You would just break
I
them
would
all.
immediately break all of them.
Why would you do that, though?
Because that would be so much fun.
All right.
Chaos reigns.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Said the Joker.
Back
in
to you,
Antichrist.
Joker did not say that.
In Antichrist?
I guess that's true.
Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't matter.
Done. I'm out. I'm out of fuel.
You're done. You're done with fuel?
Drink more beer. I know that Zodiac episode was hard on us, but I'm making it through.
It's true.
That's the last podcast on the left. We covered the Zodiac. Check it out. Okay, everybody. So here we have this man who is now a felony. I mean, you go to prison for drinking a bunch of fucking booze. You just get raped immediately, right?
I mean, he's kind of old.
Yeah, he's a 62-year-old man.
Why did they even charge him with a felony?
He's not a rape victim. It's not like he molested children. He drank booze. That's all anyone ever wants to do. He's a hero. He's a goddamn American
Well, he's certainly
hero.
better than that one fucking Mexican fellow who had one sip of, what was it, 5 pints of beer?
And the next thing you
5
know, he's
liters of beer.
killing Trayvon.
He's not. You never know.
That's really interesting. It's like it's true. The other guy drank like, a lot of beer, but it murdered him. This man. He's the beer drinking king.
He's the whiskey drinking champion.
This is the king. This is the drinking king.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
1 bottle of whiskey a week? He didn't do nothing.
But it's every week. If you sat
Every
down
week,
and drank
Drink a
consistently.
bottle of whiskey over the course of a week, I'd probably already do that.
No way.
A
Well,
bottle
that's
of
not
whiskey
no
a
way.
week?
I mean, don't be so astonished. I
I
think that's
can
probably.
beat that by 1.
Yeah.
53 bottles by next year.
You gonna do it, Micah?
Yeah. Let's
You're
go.
good.
I believe her.
Who's got a liver for me? Oh, my twin brother? Perfect.
Oh, great. Yeah, cut it right out of him. Not a problem.
Yeah, this could be at the very least, this is a Class 6 felony, which is something that has a value of over $1,000 but less than $2,000.
Oh, okay.
A Class 2
So what are you in
felony
prison for?
is over $25,000, and a Class 1 felony theft is over $100,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this guy could get anywhere from 1 to 5 years in jail.
5 years in jail. He's not gonna see a goddamn day.
No.
There's no way.
Maybe
He's
a couple
too old.
weeks.
Because he's going to die.
Yeah, very, very soon. That's true.
Very soon.
As soon as he stops drinking, his fucking liver's gonna
Yeah,
cry.
but can't you make, what is it called, moon juice in prison?
Moon juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the fruit peels.
Oh yeah, you can make your prison wine. Definitely.
Yeah, they ferment.
Have you thought about making it the blue stove?
Yeah.
should start
I
making
do.
moon juice.
That's why my eyes are starting to cross permanently.
Of course, the Blue
Ay.
A great coffee shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, Blue Stove. Check it out.
I've got more drunk stories.
All right, let's do more of them.
Sure. Yeah. Experts investigating a rise in seagull attacks claim the birds are lashing out because they're getting drunk on record numbers of flying ants.
Oh, it's like the Kissel family.
Hold on.
What happened?
Flying ants are getting drunk on them?
Yeah, they're getting drunk on flying ants.
Why? So ants can get you hammered?
I guess so.
Well, scientists
get
say
a bunch of them.
Scientists say that the gull's
Where
behavior
are
is
these
getting worse
ants?
because the hot temperatures have seen a massive boom in insects. The ants then turn to forming acid in their stomachs and act like alcohol, causing the gulls to lose inhibition around humans
So
and
could
brazenly
this
steal
work-
food.
God,
Could
give
this
them
work
some
with
beer.
humans? Could this work with humans?
What do you mean?
You'd have to eat a lot of ants.
If you just started downing fucking ants, you could get trashed.
No, let's get Big Pharma on this right away.
I agree. We gotta do it.
It's like those chocolates with booze in them. That's what I think about when I think about ants.
Talk about pre-prohibition. That shit is fucking old.
Cro-Magnon
That's-
booze.
You know what's good? You feed gummy bears to seagulls. You watch them choke.
That is fun.
That is good. That's
great. Yeah.
That's old Florida humor there.
That's a great joke you got
You
there,
know you
Ed.
could beat a pelican to death with a hammer?
Yeah, man, especially if
It
it's on
does.
your street and if it's looking at you.
Yeah, you can just
beat
you can
anything
just
to
take
death.
a bird and hit it with like a board, like a big thing, and just kill it.
It's so
Anytime a
weird how they
bird
just
looks
go
down.
down.
Yeah.
You can shoot a dog in the head.
Oh, I love that joke. Oh, Henry, that's my favorite Ed Larson joke you just said. Oh, God, that's so great.
Taking a
Tell me
dog,
another one, Henry. About
choking it with a necktie.
Oh, yeah. Tell me another Ed joke, Henry.
Step on
Tell
a
me
cat.
another joke.
That
Step
is
on a
the
cat?
cutest way.
Ah, yeah.
Aw, look at that dead dog with the necktie. How cute.
Oh, he thinks he's a businessman.
Think he's going to work?
Oh, these are great jokes, Ed. Oh, I love them. These are always the best.
Well, the seagulls have been so tipsy, they've been flying straight into buildings and into the paths of moving cars.
We've been finding that some seagulls are sleeping with some of the fatter members of the seagull family.
Fat seagulls are just having the time of their lives.
Fucking in the streets everywhere.
Very bizarre. That very attractive masculine fucking... Never mind. I'm just thinking of a fat seagull fucking a fat seagull, and it made me very happy.
One witness said,
Double
as I
facts.
started driving up the hill, the seagulls were all over the place, pecking in the road. I've never seen it before. They're in the road and they just don't want to move.
They're having fun.
Yeah, they love AC/DC, and everyone, and they're all covered in beads.
They've made a wooden statue of a seagull, and they're burning it down. It's like really bizarre.
Turn around. I want to tell you something.
Hey.
No, but you got to turn around first.
So you think you're better than me?
I value our friendship.
God, a lot of seagull butt fucking going down. No doubt about that. Very
What are you looking up? When I look over and I watch you
Marcus
researching
is-
something, it's like, are you just looking at seagulls fucking each other?
I mean, right now I'm
How
looking
do
at
seagulls have sex with each other, Marcus?
I'm looking at a picture of a seagull eating some
Doritos.
chips.
That's
they're eating
great.
chips.
This is fantastic. We know they're drunk when they're eating White Castle.
Do your beak feet eat Doritos, or can you probably be easy for you to get some
Just
ants?
worms, baby. Just big
all
fat
worms.
worms. Don't get me near a bait shop, motherfucker. I will fucking go up in that bait shop. Oh man, yeah. I just
stepping on
Stopping
yes.
grapes in that bitch, but worms.
Oh my god, I love the bait shop. It's like a whorehouse for me.
It's disgusting. You just go in there, you find your fucking
Don't
worms
like
and
that
bag
frame
them.
of thought. You know?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to hear some eyewitness accounts from Bristol, England?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is Bristol, by the way. They're the ones that are being plagued with the seagull
Okay,
attacks.
with drunken seagulls.
One said, talking about the poop that the seagulls are leaving
my.
all over the place.
It looks like Henry Zebrowski shit.
I had to clean it off again. Okay, the seagull situation is out of control in the Bedminster and waterfront area. Every other day, I'm having to clean seagull mess from my car. I had to clean it off again this morning, and my girlfriend and I carry a water bottle and cloth solely for
My
this purpose.
girlfriend. My girlfriend.
My 3-year-old nephew was covered in gull mess just over a month ago.
In gull mess.
I like that
my.
term. That's nice.
Great.
Watching too much Lord of the Rings, this guy.
You gotta grow up sometime, kid.
I just imagine a 3-year-old just covered in bird shit.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a fun little prank is if you bleach your own shit and then like claim it's like bird shit and just throw it on someone's car.
Jesus Christ, look at these birds. I guess these birds must have went to some kind of lamb dinner last night. These birds go to a 7-course Italian pasta festival?
Are birds in Buffalo
They're
Wild
fucking
Wings
about
still?
9-pound turd fucking loop over on that goddamn monster over there. I've never seen that.
Dude,
I got you. It's just my shit.
It's my shit, you piece of shit!
was that a bird? Was that a huge talking hairy bird?
Just figuring out what Ed and Henry are gonna do as old men.
Another one says, we are inundated with seagulls in Clifton Village, not even near the coast. They're very noisy day and night, a real pest. I work off Feeder Road in Bristol. There are lots down there, and they have been nesting on top of the industrial units. I'm pleased to say quite a few of the chicks didn't make it.
That's horrible. Why did you say that? You said it so happy. The babies are dying.
The babies are
because
dead.
the parents are too drunk to take care
They're
of it.
fetal alcohol birds.
Yeah,
They're
That's-
all dying.
oh,
yeah,
that's
they're-
amazing.
These are drunken fetal alcohol birds.
It's amazing.
That's what makes chicken McNuggets. I'm pretty sure.
I think it is. That's why that's the pink paste. It's all drunken baby fetuses, bird fetuses.
Fetal alcohol birds, interesting.
Yeah, check it out, Marcus.
Oh, you're
Isn't it
Googling?
thing?
It's
Oh,
like
they're
you're
fat.
Phantom. It's like you're fucking the Bat Cave.
I agree. fetal alcohol birds, they must exist. And these
It's
children.
like Charles Manson's
Yeah,
parents.
it's birds with big foreheads. What is it? Big foreheads and squinty eyes. That's fetal alcohol
We talking
syndrome,
about
right?
Yeah, with
Go-go
eyes
from
on the
a-
side of their face like deer.
Right, eyes on the side of their face like deer and big foreheads.
Yeah, I grew up with a girl with fetal alcohol
I did
syndrome.
too.
It was quite disturbing.
Yeah, was she cool? Was she like fun and smart and cool?
I mean, she
Definitely
wasn't.
gave him a blowjob.
They're see-through. Did she blow you, Marcus? Did she blow you, Marcus?
Did she work at Jamba Juice? Yes or no?
She looked like a frog, like on the side of her head.
And that's why we were enemies.
So she wasn't
Really? That's why
like
he
the
fucked her in the mouth.
valedictorian at her high school? She wasn't like,
Marcus, you
prom
were.
queen?
I was valedictorian.
I mean, it's
Were
not.
you really?
Yeah.
Homeschooled.
You were the smartest kid.
There was 11 kids in his class.
Whoa.
The only reason he was the smartest kid, he could count all the fucking nipples on a cow udder.
Yeah, I got my first year of school paid for. It was sweet.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Did you get out with like a 3.2?
3.7.
Wow.
You were the valedictorian with a pre-3.
I mean, it's not even a 4.0. Usually there's a competition with people who are like 4.1. It's like, how'd you get that 0.1?
Yeah.
Like, what did you have to do? But in Texas, it's like 3.7.
It's like a 96 or something like that.
That there's an airplane. That there's a tree.
That's
and
grass.
That there's a car.
I thought that was one of the best valedictorian speeches we never had here. We never had here in Texas.
You
Wait,
best
which one
take
was-
them eggs out the shell before you make scrambled eggs.
Oh, I never thought about it. Never thought about it. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good.
I had a lot of fun.
That's great. I can't believe you were valedictorian. I was dead last in
Me
my
and
class.
all of my brothers, all of us, we were all valedictorian.
Yeah, I was number 644 out of 646 at my high school.
Really?
Really?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Like in the good way or?
The bad one.
I'm gonna say it a good way.
Yeah.
I was too cool to be good in school.
But Jackie was great at school, right?
I was very good in school.
You were also addicted to Adderall.
She's a maniac. Maniac on the floor.
That's the
I'm
first
dead
time
on
I've heard
the inside.
You got an Adderall addict to shut up? No way.
That's a very,
Well,
very
I'm
hard.
too fat to be an Adderall addict right now.
You can get on it, Jackie. Get back on it.
Yeah, I get back on. I get in.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Thanks, Henry.
All right, so are they just going to murder all these drunk birds?
They're not going to do anything about it. They're just
Okay.
waiting for them to call. They're waiting for the hot summer to dissipate so they stop eating all the fucking ants. Because the
Okay.
ants, that's what's making them sick.
It sounds like we're missing the point of the fucking problem here. I think that the globe is making birds drunk.
The globe?
We need to
Global
start thinking
warming.
about chemtrails. You want to get started on some chemtrails?
All right,
I'll
it's
tell
for a
you who's
different podcast.
responsible for 9/11.
I know what you want to say, and you're not allowed to. You can't. I'm done with you. I'm cutting you off, Mike. I love you. We'll get married, but I'm done with you.
All right. One more story before
Okay.
we get to the segment.
Oh!
God, you're making so much work for me. Convinced that a neighbor spoke to others about her having sex with a cat, an Oklahoma woman allegedly threatened the man with a knife, saying, quote, "Do you want to die?"
Uh-oh.
According to an Oklahoma City Police Department report, Morrison, who is the woman in question...
Not the cat.
Not the cat. No, Morrison is actually the old man in question. He told a cop that Brown had been standing at the fence between their houses yelling, "Come outside! I know you're in there." With a small pocket knife in hand, Brown then repeatedly asked, "Do you want to die?" When police questioned Brown, the woman, she explained she was upset with Morrison, a 72-year-old man. His name is Elmer Morrison.
And it's the oldest name that you can have.
It really is.
She was upset with him, quote, because of what he did to me. When a cop asked what he did to her, she replied,
Showed me his glue.
She replied, because everyone knows.
Elmer's glue, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That is great. If your name is Elmer and you come all over a chick.
Yeah.
Give you my
Rubber.
stinky.
You're glued.
That's so stupid.
Sorry, Marcus.
Here's the challenge.
You're glued. And it's just when you fucking come all over a chick. Only if your name is Elmer.
The money's on the dresser.
There's you. There's you. These are pennies and quarters. Yeah.
When a cop asked what he did to her, she replied, because everyone knows. She then said, I had sex with my cat and everyone knows.
So she fucking do now.
If you rub a cat on your own vagina, is that technically scissoring?
I mean,
Two pussies.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
No.
Rubber, you're fucking glued. New shit. That's my new
I can't.
card.
You can't even blame that on the heat, Henry. You're just fucking terrible.
You're unglued. Let's.
A puzzled cop asked Brown what role Morrison had in the cat sex. She replied that her next-door neighbor had no connection to the act, saying that she was, quote, just mad because everyone knows.
But if this chick,
Wait, what did she do? Shove a tail up there?
I guess she shoved the tail into
does
the mouth.
not get
Or is
specific.
it a man cat?
Why isn't she denying it? I don't
Well, that's the
understand.
major
Because everyone knows!
The cat's not talking. How does everybody know? The
They all
cat didn't tell
chipped
people.
in to see it.
Yeah. They all put dollar bills at her when she did
Been
it.
doing it on her
Yeah.
porch for fucking 6
Oh,
months.
my
This
God.
cat smells like pussy. Am I right?
I
Does
agree.
it count if you put like
Yes.
peanut butter on your clit and it just licks it off?
Cats,
Oh, that counts. Yeah.
That
they got those
That counts as
sandpaper
fucking-
tongues, though.
No, that doesn't count. That would feel fine.
You think that would feel good, Jax?
Yeah.
Why?
If there's peanut butter there.
That would help with the sandpaper tongue if it has peanut butter on
I
it?
think that would
Yeah.
be... I don't think the
I think
sandpaper
it's bad.
tongue's going to work.
Marcus, so if she's
Sounds like someone picked the physical challenge.
the game show canceled immediately from Nickelodeon.
Yeah, put it on the clit. Yeah, now get whiskers over there.
You know what? I think we're gonna go with Mark Summers' Double Dare. I do really enjoy your pussy licking
It's so
peanut
weird.
butter show.
Cats don't even really like peanut butter.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to slowly remove you from the meeting. But anyway, so the kitty was eating her pussy.
Well,
So if the kitty is eating,
We're assuming this.
okay, so she's fucking a kitty. Is that technically scissoring?
That's what we were just talking
That's what I thought. I just made that fucking joke. I just made that joke. You said that my joke was bad and I did it.
I like
70,000 friends.
God, my joke was so amazing. You know.
So did she? Cats have a pronged penis, don't they?
No, they have a prong.
You're thinking of Satan.
Yeah, the devil.
It does again. Actually, cats' penises are barbed.
Yeah, they're barbed.
Barbed. Yeah, barbed.
barbed?
Yeah.
Why do you need a barbed penis?
So they can't fucking run away.
That's
That's
all
why-
things that cats
yeah.
fight. It hurts for them to fuck because when you go in, it has guard hairs on their dick. In order to get it so they could shoot enough of their fucking black cat semen up inside the fucking cat uterus, they
is the semen black?
It's just the cat. I
The
mean,
semen's black.
the semen, even from a white cat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
If
I
you,
didn't want to get racially insensitive.
if it's sprayed all over the thing, you'd be like, who here's mending the street?
Interesting. Okay, those are Henry Zebrowski facts.
You know how they say it's like herding cats? Impossible to do? Fucking a cat's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't keep it still.
I mean,
very long.
fucking a cat and keeping it as your pet because most of the time, if you fuck a cat, I mean, you're gonna
The trust is
disturb
gone.
its infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, investigators reported that Brown said Morrison does not know what she did with the cat. She's just mad at him and wants him to die. In an interview, Morrison, a
So
retired...
wait, the woman fucking the cat is crazy, yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Well, Morrison said that Brown sometimes appeared glassy-eyed and hung out with a crowd that assembled near a local head shop.
Okay, interesting stuff.
Weedheads don't fuck cats.
They definitely don't.
Probably
I know, I
not.
saw that in Reefer Madness, the scene where that lady goes around fucking all the cats.
That's right.
Yep,
I love that scene.
In an interview, Morrison, when asked what his statements were regarding this woman, he said, "This is news to me. I don't know what's going on." He said he had little interaction with Brown, who has lived next to him for several years.
She probably fingered its asshole.
Is that how you fuck a cat?
I guess so, because they're always showing you their assholes.
But why would everybody
Isn't
know?
the cat fucking her?
How
I mean,
does
she
the cat
could've fucked
fuck her?
the cat.
You got a cat dick, even if it's a male cat. Let's say.
Let's
Yeah.
say its tail is like the perfect shape and size, though.
Yeah,
You
you
shave
shave
it.
its tail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
dip it in there.
You shave it?
You would have to. You can't have a
Jerk it
hair.
off until it gets good and hard, and then you sit on it.
Yeah.
Jerk off its tail.
Yeah, but why don't you just like take it and rub it against your vagina and then it's like scissoring?
God, that's a great joke, Jackie. I made that
Thanks,
joke
guys.
earlier. I
Thank
made that
you.
joke earlier.
No, I think I was the first one
Oh,
to
you were
make
the
it.
first one to
Yeah,
make it?
I
I
was the
swear to
first
God,
one.
I made that joke earlier. But I love that joke so much.
It's like scissoring.
Oh, yeah. That's a funny joke, too, Henry.
So-
Holden.
Oh, I get it.
Fucking smelly friends. Sorry.
I've got a new favorite website.
All right, what is that?
It's called isitnormal.com.
No.
Okay.
The question that is asked, I want to have sex with my cat.
No.
Is it normal? Here's what the man says. A few weeks ago, I was home alone, jacking off. I had my eyes
I call it
closed.
jacking off. It's so much grosser with jacking
Yeah,
off.
it's jerking.
It is really
jerk it
good.
off.
Is it jerking
It's
off?
masturbating.
It's chewing off. Please.
I agree.
I was chewing off to a porno, man.
I'd rather chewing off.
I had my eyes closed because I was having some kind of fantasy in my head. All of a sudden, I felt a small tongue on my cock.
Ugh.
Sure enough, it was my cat.
Sure enough. It wasn't the woman that you didn't have at your house.
I was disgusted at first, but for some odd reason, it started to turn me on. I let the cat lick all over my cock. It felt really good.
I'm literally nauseous.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
This is what killed the beer drinking guy. He drank a bunch of beers, and then someone told him this story, vomited everywhere, and died.
Yeah, it wasn't the beer at all.
I kept wanking, and she kept licking.
Guys, dear Penthouse, I didn't think it would happen to me.
Just can't.
Out of nowhere,
Vet house.
I exploded and blew my load on her face.
Out of nowhere, out of your cock.
And the
She
weird,
got glued.
Oh, give me a break.
She been glued.
and the weird thing is, she seems to enjoy it.
Crazy glued.
It's happened numerous times since then.
Oh, the cat whisperer here understands feline emotions now.
It takes every ounce of self-restraint that I have not to grab her and ram my dick up her ass. I have a serious problem. How can I stop?
You gotta kill yourself.
Does anyone else enjoy this? Send me an email.
He doesn't want to know if it's normal. He wants to know if other people enjoy it.
Yeah, that's the thing. What's the answer?
The first comment is, I've never had a cat. Now I feel like I've been missing out. Frowny
Yuck!
This whole website is skewed.
54% of people say normal.
54% say normal! What fucking website? What world are we living in?
I said yes.
Oh, man. 2,500 votes.
Wait a second.
Wow. This is why we can't have a
1,000
democracy.
views on some of our videos.
Marcus, you think it's normal to fuck a cat, and I can't talk about goddamn Trayvon Munn?
It's different.
Yeah, it is different. My opinions on fucking a cat have no bearing on the socio-political environment of America.
That's true. I mean, everyone's fucking cats. This is why democracy doesn't work.
All right, it's time for a segment from Holden.
Yeah, let's do
Well, I have to say right here and now, it is Ben and Micah's birthday.
Uh-oh. What happened, Marcus?
Oh my god, a ghost just almost wanted beer in Marcus's penis.
What do you mean, Jackie?
My beer can just moved a good foot from the middle of the table over to me.
Was there a poltergeist?
And
No.
it stopped right at
No,
the
it was
end.
very hard science behind it.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
just water.
Oh, it's water.
Covered in water.
But it was fun to watch. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really thought it was good. I didn't know if he saw it because I can't see Marcus. So I was just hoping it was going to just fall onto him.
Such an evil bitch.
Marcus farts.
I love Marcus farts.
My grandson will never grow up strong.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's Ben and Micah's birthday, and so we are going to come up, the rest of us, with a party for them, a joint birthday party.
Here we go. We're
There
together.
better be joints.
Better be
Marcus is a multi-million-dollar party planner. He's going to go with the best idea. I will start. This party has a title. It's called The King and Queen of Drinking. 1 year and 1 day. We're going to get 53 bottles of whiskey. We're going to put them on a table. Everyone's going to stand around them in a big circle, right?
Are Micah and I married and in love? Are we in love?
Yes, absolutely.
You have to be. It's your birthday. It's your birthday friends. Is that the term? I don't know.
And we're going to watch them drink 53 bottles of whiskey, help them hold their hair back when they puke, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we're not going to leave until it's done. But it has to happen within 24 hours, and then they will be crowned the king and queen of drinking.
It's going to be like that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Absolutely. Which scene?
The one where she's drinking, when Marion's drinking with that man woman.
Oh, with the
Right.
Ewoks.
Yeah, the giant man woman.
Ewoks.
Right.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
And at
So
the
if
end,
a cat is eating a chick's pussy, is that considered scissoring?
Yeah! Pussy on pussy!
two friends.
I have.
That was your party, Holden? We're just drinking a bunch of whiskey together?
We're going to watch you guys drink whiskey.
Wait, if we're the king and queen of drinking, do we die like 10 minutes later?
Maybe.
All right, great.
I mean, if they're going to drink 53 bottles of whiskey in 24 hours, they're going to die.
Oh, yeah. 23 bottles?
I mean, they're going to die after 3 bottles.
I don't like it. Can I weigh in?
No.
No.
No, Mark's not up
Plans
to you.
the party.
Marcus,
No, I'm the
It's
one.
my part. It's Micah's and I's
I mean,
party.
you're attending the party,
Yeah.
but
He's the multi-million
I think we should let the multi-million-dollar party
Yeah, how
planner.
much money do you have to throw a party right now?
I don't have any, but I don't love the idea though because I do die, so I would just like to say that.
I mean, I don't want you to die. I'm not saying I'm picking the party.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have one. I have one.
Okay.
It's called the Clown Horse Festival Birthday Party. Right?
Okay. I like it already.
Micah and Ben ride two elderly clowns around a rodeo field like they are horses.
Ah, yes.
Right? Ride them and ride them and ride them and ride them and ride them.
I see it.
Until until either when they're done. You know what I mean? Wink, 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 wink. When the horses are done.
Yeah.
And then it's just hookahs and White Castle pyramids.
White Castle, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Foie gras milkshakes. And then they get married on the beach in a beachside wedding ceremony by a guy dressed up like Adolf Hitler.
I like the guy.
Half the family will be thrilled.
Yeah. Mine. Of course, that's my half.
Yeah, Clown Horse Festival birthday party.
I love it. That's the one to beat. That's the one to beat right there, guys.
I just want to go to that birthday party.
Yeah, that's the problem now. I kind of...
Yeah, we're all riding clowns like they're horses.
Oh, man, how old are the clowns?
60, 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about, what if
I've
you
already
go
got
to
clowns
85?
in mine.
What?
I want an 85-year-old.
Whatever, we'll have a whole... We'll have
We
a
can all
Clydesdale,
ride
which is a
them,
big
though, right?
fat one. Yeah, we're all riding them. Yeah.
Yeah, I better be able to ride a clown.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
How much money is a party like this? Let's get some numbers together.
I mean, like this, because, as you said, like, clank, 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 when the clowns are done. We're going to have to farm these fellas a little bit, right?
You tell them how much money you can tell them anything. Be like, we're going to pay you
Destination birthday. You just got to go to the right part of the world.
It's not about us.
That's true.
See, about these old people, you get them. We'll be like, hey, we'll
Mexico.
toss you $50,000 a piece to be a horsey for the day, right?
They have dementia. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Half of them think they
just
are
straight up.
horses.
I'll do it for $20.
You're marrying
dead.
me.
I know
So I'd appreciate it if you horse out.
We're gonna need money to begin our
Okay.
life together.
I'm thinking here about venues. How do you feel about Baltimore?
I was kind of picturing Sydney's Opera House, but
What the woman wants, the woman gets.
She is the bride.
That's right. I got no say in this. I just want her to be happy and loose for the night.
Well, we got to go somewhere with a rodeo rink, because that's very important. What do you think about Texas?
Madame?
yeah.
Yeah,
All right, that's good.
All right, we'll have it Corpus Christi. It's a beautiful coastal town. They've got some rodeo rinks there.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, you'll get married in Galveston.
You know how many weddings work in Galveston?
Yeah.
May the drinks be as brown as the sea.
I just can't imagine the costumes they would wear. I just want mine to have like a really tiny hat on that's too small.
I want mine not to have any pants on.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, none of them have pants on.
Yeah,
No,
no, you
everyone-
got such a tiny
you guys are
dick,
really-
horse clown.
Yeah, we'll make them get hard for us.
Yeah. Oh, that's how hard you can get?
Get harder.
These
Get
are
harder.
World War II veterans.
Yeah,
Zebrowski's.
they're gonna die like soldiers
We also have Nazi
in the fucking dirt.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
It's a theme wedding.
I
And
guess
by the
I don't
way-
have to I don't have to participate here.
Everyone customizes their own clown.
Right.
Yeah.
Clown horse.
Mine's called Droopy.
I'm gonna customize
Mine's
mine.
called face tattoo.
Mine's called nail gun.
Oh, God, that just sent shivers up my
Yeah,
spine.
pinhead it up a
Clown
little bit.
called Nail Gun showed up to the party. Hey, this is Nail Gun. There's some fucking kids.
What a kills.
I made a bunch of balloons.
Hey, Mom, where's the clown? Where's the clown?
I'm coming. Mom, never mind, Mom. We don't want a clown.
Definitely
I
gonna.
promise you, $60. Here's 100. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out.
My clown's called Linda the Brat.
God. All right. That's disgusting.
All right,
Jackie?
what's your party?
Are we still going? That
Yeah,
wins. I want a clown named Droopy with a tiny hat on. I want him to be hard as the wind.
All right, Eddie, can you beat Clown Festival Horsey time?
I don't know if I could beat it, but my party will still be fun.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
it will
sure,
be.
yeah.
I'm gonna put you guys on a boat. All right, I'm gonna send it out to sea.
It's great. She can't run away from me at sea.
That's it.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Can Eddie win? I'm telling you, I get this chick in the middle of the ocean. She's done. Her life is over. You think that cat had a bad life? Holy Christ. It's going to get sad. I mean, I'll have the time of my life.
I mean, one hand, we're rid of you.
Yeah, you're done with me.
Yeah.
I'm out in the middle of the ocean doing God knows what to God knows who, my wife. So I'm allowed to.
I mean, on the other hand,
Droopy,
Clown Horsey
The
Festival.
rest of us don't get to go to the clown.
Yeah,
Horse
none of us.
Festival
Yeah, none of us.
birthday.
You know
Right.
what I'm thinking?
Nothing.
No, here's what I'm thinking. Clown Horse Festival birthday.
Valedictorian, ma'am.
Hey,
3.7 GPA.
Here's what we go. Here's what we do. Clown Horse Festival birthday party. My 31st birthday party. These two motherfuckers are going on the boat.
Yeah!
I'll take it.
Bye-bye, birthday brothers.
That's great. I don't know how to fish. We're going to die very soon. Very excited. All right, everybody. Well, that's been the round table. And Mark, what are you doing,
He's
Ed?
been sitting in a fucking pocket.
Oh, this is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Larson just whipped out. He just whipped out from his pocket Lady Linda's original dunking sticks.
Should we call Lady Linda the Brat?
Yeah. Lady Linda the Brat's original dunking sticks. He's put 3 candles in the
They are
dunking
crushed.
sticks.
they've been marked down
And-
3
Can we play
times.
Deutschland über alles over this?
They
Of
are
course.
75 cents. I think originally they were supposed to be
They were
$1.50.
$1.25. Oh no, the candles were $1.25.
Yeah, no, the food is 75 cents. I
how
don't
much
think
you
that's
want
good when the candles are more expensive than the food.
We singing Happy Birthday?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
All right, very nice. Thank you so much, Ed. This is
Happy birthday to you.
Heil, heil, heil!
Happy birthday to you.
Hail, Satan!
Happy birthday, dear.
My God!
My God.
Big, I mean!
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah!
Thank you so much. I love you guys. You're my best friends of all time.
Fucking happy birthday.
Deutschland's over.
Ed Larson, Holden McNeely.
To the fatherland.
Thank you.
Get him on the boat!
All right.